Upon asking my son's wedding date, his wife grinned. "Oh, we tied the knot last night. It was exclusive for VIPs." Can you imagine the gut punch of your 71-year-old hands trembling, not from age but from pure unadulterated shock, as your own daughter-in-law smirks and tells you she got married last night, VIPs only. And you, his mother, weren't one of them? What kind of betrayal cuts that deep, especially when you've been their personal ATM for years? It felt like the marble counter in my own kitchen was the only thing keeping me from collapsing that day. My daughter-in-law, Monica, just stared me down, a cruel smirk twisting her lips. "Oh, we got married last night," she said, her voice dripping with casual satisfaction. "It was for VIPs only." For a second I thought my ears were failing me. My hearing isn't perfect anymore, you know? But the way her mouth curled, the glint in her eye. She wanted me to hear every single syllable. My son Ethan stood beside her silent, his gaze fixed on the floor, shifting uncomfortably. My hands, they trembled not from age but from the shock of it all. VIPs only. And I, his mother, wasn't one of them. You see, for the last 3 years I've been covering their rent. $1,800 a month, every single month. That's 36 checks, totaling a staggering $64,800. I even paid for Monica's wedding dress. A lavender gown with sequins, which he picked out from some fancy boutique for $1,200 on my credit card. I bought their groceries, sent them small gifts, even paid for Ethan's car repair when the engine gave out. All in all, it was nearly $77,500. And yet, when it came to the most important day of his life, my son let me find out after the fact. Monica's eyes glimmered with something colder than diamonds. "It was family only," she said again, her tone reeking of satisfaction. "The real family." My heart cracked. I looked at Ethan, silently begging him to correct her, to say something. But he just lowered his gaze, his hands stuffed deep in his pockets. In that moment I realized what I had been all these years. Not a mother, not a human being with feelings, but a bottomless vending machine. Then came the call. 3 days later my phone rang. Monica's voice was sharp, casual, like she was just ordering takeout. "We're ready to move in. Did you send the keys to the villa yet?" "The villa? My villa?" "The beautiful home Harold and I built together on the Florida coast. A $5 million haven with wide glass doors that open to the ocean breeze. That house wasn't just property. It was my sanctuary, my safe place after Harold passed. The garden where I still planted his favorite roses. The dining room where I still sometimes set 2 plates, even though one seat had been empty for years." "Excuse me." I pressed the phone closer to my ear. "The keys," she repeated, impatient now. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.